all, just how are you feeling right now after playing today, after having a full week off?
I'm a little bit tired. My legs are tired, but it's good to be back out there with the guys. Uh, just playing a game that I love. It was fun to be back out there, just sitting at home for 10 days. It was good.
We've talked a lot today about you and Jarrett Allen, and your coach just mentioned your two-man game so much. How much fun is it to play with a guy like him?
It was super fun. I mean, it's been fun all year. He sets really good screens for me, and I try to reward him. So it's fun just getting a lot of lobs and him just laughing and smiling, and we're just enjoying the game. Makes it fun.
I know you would have wanted to have the win against Memphis in your first game back, but what do you think was the biggest difference for this team down the stretch?
Taking care of the ball, getting quality shots, executing what was said in timeouts, and just really getting a good shot every time down the floor to take care of the ball, really.
Thanks, Jay.
So seriously athletic. Darius, going off of that, how important are those like clutch minutes, those situations for you guys to learn as a group moving forward?
Yeah, it's very important. I think we're gonna be in a lot of games like this, so we have to start working on in the game situations. Everybody being locked in on the play that coach is being drawn up or that he's running for us, and then just execute. I mean, that's really the main thing. Just lock it in to execute on the play, so we get a good shot.
And then obviously you coming back, but all the other guys coming back as well. Moving forward, how does that help you guys build on the consistency factor that you guys had earlier on the season before all this stuff? Now that not everybody, but most everyone's back, you can build on that.
Yeah, just keep working. That's gonna come with games again. Not getting a lot of practice time right now, but a little bit of practice time and just getting a feel. Everybody's coming back. Everybody's trying to get their win, get their legs back. So when we get that, I think we'll be fine.
So, Jake, as I come, Darius, are you looking forward to working with Raymond Rondo, and do you have any kind of relationship with him from school?
A little bit, not really. We work out with the same trainer, Chris Johnson, but yeah, I talked to Doe already. I'm super excited. Another vet that's a point guard. So I'm really super excited to learn from him, just to pick his brain a little bit. He has a lot of years in this league, so hopefully I'll learn a lot from him.
And then just how cool is it to see Colin?
He was super cool. Colin been with us the last couple of days, so it's fun just having him around, seeing that he's in good spirits and he's loving being around us, and we'd like to have him too.
Christoph.
Hey, Darius, Chris Chaldas from SDNA Greece. Welcome back, first of all. What you missing most although in those days that you are unavailable to play?
Just being around the guys, really. I'm with them almost every day. So it was just kind of different being isolated by myself for 10 days. But it's cool just seeing everybody back and just playing the game that I love, really.
And also about your game tonight, 10 assists, just one turnover. What it speaks about your impact or the way that you read the game on offensive end?
I would have loved to have a win, but I'm just crediting it all to my teammates. They get me open, and the other teams help, and I just give it back to them when they making shots. So, and that's the game of basketball. Just spread the love.
Hey, Darius, John Rutter, 92.3 The Fan. You got that breather at the end of the first quarter after like 8 quick points. And JB said he wanted to kind of keep an eye on how long your stints out there were. After a long layoff like that, do you even want the rest at that point, or do you want to just kind of stay in the flow of the game there?
I needed it. JB was reading my body language, so I needed it for sure. But JB, he knows what to do, so I'm just following what he does. And if he snatched me out, I just come sit for a little bit. Hopefully, he puts me back in the game.
And then you had 27 points tonight, and JB said it wasn't even your best night shooting tonight. How much of shooting is just getting into that flow and that rhythm of the game? And did you feel like that was any sort of struggle at any point tonight?
Coming down the stretch, my legs were starting to get a little bit tired, just being off. Everything started going short. But I mean, that was pretty much it, really. I wasn't really fatigued until the fourth. COVID started getting to me a little bit, I guess. But I mean, other than that, I was fine. Just gotta get back in some good condition.
Thank you.
Last one,
Evan Deverell, Facebook News. Darius, Kevin calls you an all-star caliber guard this morning, and it's looming. Are you thinking about it at all, or are you still focused on what's coming ahead for you guys?
Yeah, I'm focused on this. If they vote me in, they vote me in. I'm worried about wins with this team. Not really worried about it.
I gotcha. But how does it feel to go toe-to-toe with another all-star caliber guy like Ja? I mean, you guys were really going at it towards the end of the game.
No, it was fun. Me and Ja have a relationship off the floor, so it was cool just battling out there with him. I mean, he's a great player. Like you say, he's an all-star caliber point guard, so it was fun just battling.
Freedom through Valley Sports. Jarrett, when you look at this game as a whole and how you guys played, JB's talking about how you guys really did play a solid game. But what happened there just down the stretch in those final minutes that was a difference?
We made a couple mistakes defensively and offensively at the worst time. It's nothing really more than that. We should have been in the right coverage that coach had us in, and we all saw the pass at the end. That's just good defense by John Murray.
And having Darius Garland back.
Mhm.
I mean, it just looked like you were having fun out there with him. You can see the
Right.
smile on your face right now. How much you miss him?
We missed him a whole lot. I missed the lobs. I miss him as a person too. Just the energy he brings off the court, just getting us going. Obviously, he's facilitating the offense, and he's getting stops on defense.
Rondo was around the team tonight.
Mhm.
He was, in the huddle, not talking too much, but he was
Right.
around. What was it like to have him there?
It was awesome. He has a hell of a background in this league, a respectable player from every single level, and just having his presence, knowing that he's going to be playing with us, it kind of like gave us a little extra oomph, let's show this guy what I got, that we're willing to play and we play as a team. But it just feels good having that veteran presence again, losing Ricky and somebody that knows how to run that point guard position.
So almost like you kind of wanted to prove yourself, like with him out there. You wanted to make sure you played a good game for him.
Right. I think it's a little bit from everybody. When you get a new player, you want to show him what the team is about, that we're going to go out there, play hard on both ends of the court.
Thanks, Jarrett.
Kelsey Roos of the Athletic, Jarrett. I'm kind of going off that, but getting Darius back and everything, but how does that help you guys get back to how you guys were playing and building that consistency factor of what you guys looked like before injuries and COVID and all of that?
It's step by step. Getting people back, that's going to be important to our offense and defense and just our identity as a team. And as people trickle back, we still got to get Jetty back. And obviously the loss of Ricky hurts, but the more people we get back, the more we can get to our identity again.
Did you notice a different flow in the offense tonight though? Just with kind of ball movement or even the lobs and everything, but
Right.
just it seemed like there was a difference in the flow.
Absolutely. The ball was moving. And ever since Ricky went down, every single game, the ball kept moving more and more. KP did an excellent job stepping up as the point guard. He took me aside last game, told me how to run it. And then now you can see that Darius is back. He's still taking that in stride and still dishing the ball out. I mean, even Dylan Windler threw me a lob. So that just shows everybody's looking for each other.
And then playing in those tight game situations like that with such a young group and getting guys back and reestablishing that, how helpful is that? Even I know you'd rather the win, but being able to
Absolutely.
play in those moments and learn from those moving forward.
It's definitely a great learning experience. We need games like these. So going forward, we can know what to do, how to play, what coverage to be in the future. Like you said, we would have loved to have the win. Still, I wish we could have won it, but we have to take everything that we can away from this game and take some positives from it.
Joan over from Blue.com. Coach talked
before the game about, with the leading rebounding team coming in, making that a focus of the game. You guys, I think, out rebounded them by about 4 or 5. Slight edge. Was that? Yeah. Cool. So
There you go.
Does it feel like you accomplished that part of the goal?
Kind of looking at, I mean, Steven Adams had 5 offensive rebounds. I wish we could have kept that number down, but we still did a decent job limiting them to 1 shot. I thought that was a big emphasis going into the game. Obviously, we're not going to be perfect on that end, but we tried our best, and I think we did decent.
Hey, Jared, Christos says DNA Greece, we're doing well. How could you describe your partnership with Darius in tonight's game?
It was good. It's like he never missed a beat, throwing me lobs in the first quarter all throughout the game, just finding me on dish outs, even how he's connecting with Evan. He was just connecting with everybody, getting us where we needed to be, and just making it fun again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Robert.
Hi, here Rodriguez from Pentacaps, Spain. Hi, Jared. Hola, Jared. Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Today, I only have one for you. How the team faces the longest tour in the West that come next?
Say it again, one more time.
How the team faces the longest tour in the West that come next?
It's going to be a long road trip. It's almost like 2 weeks of just straight being away from home. We're going to have to really lock into playing our basketball. We did it at the beginning of the year when we went West first time against some really tough teams, and we're going to have to do it again. We're going to have to come out and play our basketball and play consistent.
Thank you.